Hey yo! Guess what? We actually started a stream with no issues. That's actually crazy. First time in a while that that's happened. But anyways, you've just entered the Extra Zone Arcade and you have just entered yet another stream. You know what it is. We're out here. And yeah, third stream in a row. Third day in a row. This is the end of that streak though. No more after this. We're not streaming on the weekend. All right. We'll be back again on Monday. But I'm saying that when we just started the stream, you know, that's like something you say at the end. Well, anyways, we're about to get into this. We're about to do the Super Monkey Festival on Sonic Racing Crossworlds. But before we do that, we got some stuff to talk about real quick. So first of all, we got some new Mario movie posters. I'm just going to kind of go to the account and I'm just going to kind of show them off because there's we got quite a few. So, yeah, also we got a little teaser as well for the Lumas right here. And it's funny because they all look like that one really fucked up Luma. Like they all have like mouths. And it's very strange. It's very bizarre. I'm not used to most of them having it, but you know, we see one of them turns into a launch star and it just looks sick. So, you know, definitely you know, I think any worry that this movie won't have enough Galaxy stuff is basically gone at this point. I wouldn't be concerned about that whatsoever. But yeah, we also got a bunch of posters, including this one, which shows Mario doing his iconic spin move from Galaxy. And you know, it looks exactly like that one render from that game. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. We love to see it. So, but does this mean that Mario is gonna actually get, you know, is he gonna have like the baby Luma with him in this movie at all? Possibly. And that's how he gets the power, because you know, that's how he gets it in the game. So is it gonna be the same case here? We also got this poster as well of Luigi in Toast Arena on his classic bike. And yeah, it just looks sick. Again, I really just love how accurate it is to the original thing. You can even see they've got the little stone eye guys at the back there. So yeah, definitely looks really sick. But yeah, just these posters, man, definitely have more sauce than the first movie, including this one as well, which has this is from 3D World, I think, isn't it? This looks like one of the Ferris wheels from 3D World. Does Bowser build his freaking city in this as well? And yeah, he looks a little different in this movie. I don't know what it is. Did they change his design a little bit? I don't know. But anyways, he's got the double axes, and you know, this time it's oh man, he's the one breaking the bridge this time. Man, it's we have a reversal of the roles here. And then we have the UFO that looks like from the start of Galaxy 1. So we'll see what Bowser's involvement in the plot is going to be. We still haven't really seen much of what he's going to do or how he's really involved in this movie, but we'll see here. And a couple more posters. These literally dropped just now. So if anyone could like keep an eye out on these throughout the stream, that would be appreciated, because they might drop more. But this is crazy. Okay, so we actually have first of all, we got freaking Conkdor here. What a random character. Again, they just be putting this guy in everything these days. But we got Piantas, bro. Mute him. God fucking damn it. God fuck it. What am I supposed to do now? I can't say the news now. Shit. Okay, fuck. All right, whatever. All right, I can talk again. It's been 2 minutes. Jesus Christ, man. You had to mute me during the news segment, huh? Also, we get a better look at the comment observatory in this one as well, so that's really sick. That's really sick. But yeah, this poster looks absolutely amazing. Also, there's the UFO again. I'm wondering, is it in all the posters? Is it in all the posters? I don't see it here. Also, there's this. I forgot to mention these guys from the wooded galaxies. Okay, so the UFO is not in all the posters. It's just in a couple of them. The piece was amazing. I'm sure it was. But now it's back to chaos as I talk about this. Also, yeah, let me get rid of my text box here. All right, we'll just there we go. For some it won't let me delete it. Oh, wait, never mind. There we go. And yeah, so we actually have some pretty big news about Sega's financials. And unlike Nintendo's, unfortunately, it isn't looking as good. But we'll kind of get into that as we talk about it. So, this is via Tails' channel. The Sonic game series recorded 4 million units so far in fiscal year 2026. According to the third quarter earnings of Sega's parent company last Thursday, 1.7 million units sold during this period. It's down 1.6 million from 3.4. That's kind of crazy compared to the same period last year. Although, kind of makes sense given the fact that, what's it called? We had the movie coming out, so obviously, that probably boosted sales quite a bit. Company's estimate, which included the Sonic franchise, recorded 242 billion yen, which is up 1.5%. All right, cool. That's a lot of money stuff, but, I'm not really interested in that. Specifically, Sonic Rumble fell short of internal expectations, especially in the customer acquisition. All right, so basically meaning monetization-wise, the game didn't do as well as they were expecting it to put it in simple terms. They will strengthen operations through updates and other measures. Basically, that means they're going to make you spend more money. They're going to try. And no updated sales to this day for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. The last time we got sales for that game was back in November, which is not back in November. Was it back in November? It was like October or November. It was like the first month of the game being out. They had announced that it crossed 1 million units. We have gotten no updates since then, which makes me think we haven't hit any milestones since, which is kind of unfortunate. I expected the game to do a lot better, but I think for a lot of people, the price was the thing that put them off, which I totally understand. Honestly, I totally do get that. So, yeah. And then this is getting into the more general stuff outside of Sonic's performance. But yeah, so as a whole, this was a rough third quarter for Sega's parent company in fiscal 2026. Quote, overall performance fell below initial expectations, they said, due to slow video game and free-to-play sales, as well as impairment losses of 46 billion yen from the acquisitions of Angry Birds developer Rovio and online gambling platform Skate Logic. So, yeah. Nobody liked Sonic Rumble, but the Godzilla crossover was fire. That was fire. But, whether or not they get any more crossovers, I mean, it's not looking too likely. They should just make a new console called Sega Mercury already. I mean, with results like this, I don't think that would be a good idea. But yeah. They blamed rapid changes in the mobile game market environment and aimed to address shortcomings by focusing on Angry Birds and Sega properties, including Sonic, for future game development and operation. Although the company recorded 335 billion yen in sales so far, up 4% year-on-year, which is good, the operating income was down 54% year-on-year to 19.8 billion yen, and profit attributable to owners of parent will record loss of minus 16.8 billion. Their capital allocation policy was revised with a plan to acquire 20 billion yen in share repurchase and to stop large-scale acquisitions for the time being. Basically meaning the acquisition was no good for them. They lost a lot of money actually doing that. Blamed basically the ever-changing, ever-growing state of the mobile market, in which Rovio couldn't really properly survive in. So essentially, yeah, they lost a ton of money with that acquisition, and so they're stopping all plans of any future acquisitions until they can essentially... Oh my god, fucking Jesus, man. Knocked my shit over. until they essentially make back the loss, which was very huge. So yeah, here's basically the graph show the breakdown of everything we've got here. And yeah, pretty unfortunate to see that happen. Pretty unfortunate to see, yeah, like you can see it massively drops off when we get to fiscal year 2025. You know, it started to kind of crawl back up a little bit. But there you go. Also, I didn't know Squad Busters was Sega. I did not know Squad Busters was Sega, but this is oh well, no, this is Rovio. This is Rovio specifically. So yeah, you can see their sales went way down after that acquisition. So yeah, no good. So we'll just have to hope that things can improve in terms of the market situation, and so that they can get those sales back up. Also, apparently, they had put out a statement basically saying that they plan to release 4 major titles within the next fiscal year. So some of those could potentially be the remake, reboot series that they're doing. Potentially, the new 3D Sonic game will be announced, or at least released within that time. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But you know, they got to really pull out the big guns in order to bring it back, I think. Especially before Sonic 4 comes out, because you know, of course, that movie is gonna massively increase sales. I think Angry Birds 3 movie is also coming out around the same time, so hopefully that should increase Rovio's share as well. So yeah, you know, basically, don't panic. We're gonna be fine. You know, it's not like Sega's recovered from much worse periods, much longer bad periods as well than just like the last like 6 months to year that it has been kind of on the downward trend. So they're gonna be okay. They'll recover. All they got to do is make Jet Set Radio and Power Stone exclusive. Yeah, and sell like 2 million consoles at best. You know, like, let's be real. I'm saying this as someone who likes those games, by the way. Those are not going to push units. I'm sorry. They're just not. But yeah. Last thing I wanted to talk about, just going to kind of quickly leave this on screen. I'm not going to play it, obviously, because copyright. But we got the new trailer for Spider Noir yesterday. Apparently, I just completely missed this. Because my algorithm sucks and it doesn't fucking show me news half the time. But yeah, so we got this. This is the black and white trailer. There is a colored trailer as well. And yeah, this series looks really good. Obviously, it follows Ben Reilly as Spider Noir. Nicolas Cage, who, if you didn't know, did also voice him in the Spider-Verse movies. So the casting just kind of made sense. And yeah, it genuinely looks sick. The story looks interesting. The action scenes look really good. The swinging scenes look really good. Like, this looks like some solid Spider-Man TV right here. So I'm excited to watch this. It comes out May 27th on Prime. I don't know if it's going to be free with Prime type situation. I'm assuming it is. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be on this. And I will report back to you if it is gas, which I'm hoping it will be. But yeah. That's about it. SA3 will push the numbers. Oh, for sure. SA3, Sonic Adventure 3 will sell units. But, you know, that's whether or not they want to pull the trigger on that just yet. All right, well, with that said, I think we're ready to get into this with the AiAi GIF over here. You know what it is. Bro is just absolutely busting it down. So, all right, well, let me open this game. Here we go. And look. He's right there, right off the bat. You love to see it. All right, so we have the downloadable content applied. I'm going to pull the trigger on the Sega CEO. It's a little bit extreme. I mean, I don't... Who even is the Sega CEO? I actually don't know. Sega's business side I've never been too interested in. Like, at least not like Nintendo. Because Nintendo's fucking weird, man. Nintendo just intrigues me. So it's like I have to know. But who even deadass is the CEO of Sega? But there we go. We got some new stickers. Is there no music? There's no Monkey Ball music? Festival is about to begin. We have Super Monkey Ball Festival. Only available for a limited time. Yes, we know. I expect great things from you. Whoa, holy fucking shit. But yeah, here we go. So Sonic Racing Cross. It's actually been a minute since we played this, you know. It really has. And you know, it's been a minute since we haven't done anything that's not Mega Man. But oh wait, no, there is music. Okay, I just fully read it wrong. But there we go. You get some Monkey Ball music. All right. Uh-huh. Hey. 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 Let me check the... Actually, let me use this as an excuse to double check my audio. I feel like the game's a little quiet. 1 sec. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Let's do it. And then there's this one. Of course. Hold on, let me close this so that I don't get any issues, because, you know, we've been chilling so far. So I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. All right. I don't want to ruin it, bruv. Ruin it. So, yeah, where's AiAi at? Where is AiAi at? They made an album for Twin. They got to make... We're just holding out until this, okay? I genuinely cannot wait to be sick. It's going to be sick. But we have to play as AiAi today, okay? Listen, because that guy kinda goes crazy. Okay? He's a little crazy with it. Hold on. So his car is not a handling type? What kind of car is it? What kind of car has he got? Is it speed? Speed type, wouldn't he? So there's the car. There's the whip. You know, it looks pretty damn good. It definitely gives that Sega All Stars vibe. You know, I think at this point this really is just spiritually. But let's see. I tend to like this one for my handling characters. So here we go. All right. Hopefully we. Okay. You know what I was about to say? You know what I was about to say? I was about to say, hopefully we don't have any lag today. And then it just, yeah. Okay. Okay. Shit. You know what I think it is, though? I like, genuinely, because, I mean, watch, the game is going to be fine. I'm not going to reset it today. I'm not resetting my Wi-Fi today. I'd rather just, like, do the stream, honestly. I'd rather just, like, do the stream and play the game. Because at the very least, like, the YouTube VOD will go up and it will be fine. You can just watch it there. I know it sucks, but there's just genuinely nothing I can do about this. But yeah, I think issue, though. As far as fixing the issue goes, I think it's what's it called? Fuck, I think it's my PC. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to crack it open and see what we can do. Also, freaking 0 kilobytes, seriously? It's that bad? It's that bad? I don't know if it would be worth recording this. Just in case, because I know when the VOD goes up, it is probably gonna be really choppy. It is just gonna be really choppy. But real talk, I think after this month, I'm gonna probably take a break. I know it's still fairly early in the year, but I think we should probably take a break because we've just been having a lot of issues, and I think I would like to have some time to resolve it. Hey guys. Because, like, you know, obviously it feels bad when this happens, but like I don't really think that there's just not really much I can do about it. All right, this one's dash panels. Nice. Dash panel bounty. Do I have a good one that can really? I think I'm just gonna keep my regular shit on. I'll be real. I'm just gonna keep my regular shit on for this. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it will stop lagging later on, but yeah, for now it's just gonna do its thing. But yeah, it's like, it's so annoying. It's like it's genuinely like there's a lag switch being used. Or something. But yeah, I might have to just look into my PC and see what's going on with that. Because I do think it's like the problem is like local. It's like on my shit, I'm pretty sure. Because I was having that issue as well where my Chrome kept freezing. Also, that Eggman's car looks very similar to one I made. I deadass have a car that is a lot like that. Okay, also, why does this feel weird? Why does this feel weird? I guess I'm not used to... I'm just not used to playing a game that doesn't require the D-pad. Oh my god. After all these Mega Man games, you know, playing this just feels weird. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I don't know why she just typed speed in chat. I don't know what that means. Like, I show speed? What are we talking about here? Okay, there we go. Also, honestly, how bad is the lag? If you guys haven't been just straight up disconnected or you're buffering right now, like, is it like really bad? Like how chopped is it? But there we go. Yeah, I've just been having so many issues, bro. And it sucks too, because you know when you have issues like this, like platforms will not like recommend your stream. And I'm already having issues with that. Like my discoverability is like at an all-time low, especially on Twitch. I mean, I've been very transparent about that. But yeah, when I have connection issues like this, it makes it even worse. So it really sucks that that's happening. And again, might be a good excuse to take some time off so I can figure it out. That is if the problem really does persist. I mean, it's been happening for a minute now. It has been happening for a minute now. All right, here we go. Also, I gotta check out the emotes. I gotta see when we get back to lobby. I gotta see what AiAi's emotes are. Okay. So I'm supposed to really be hitting these boosts. I've honestly been more focused on just trying to get up there. Damn it, man. Okay, first race, and we got last place. You know what? I'm not even that surprised. I'm really not even that surprised. It seems like the rest of our team might have done okay. So, we'll just see. Okay, 2 of us got top 2, so that makes me feel at least a little more confident. Did we get the most boosts though? I mean, I don't think I did. I'll be real. I got only 18. Oh, we won! Damn, just like that. Okay. Shit, I didn't even. I really didn't even contribute to that. I'll be real. I contributed jack and shit to that. But you know what? That's okay. I'm fine to get carried for just one game. And we got 888 tickets. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And see, the biggest thing that we love about these festivals is, you know, there's a ton of tickets up for grabs. So there we go. There we go. All right, let me see this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, R1. There's the emotes. The hello. The come on. See, this just uses renders, you know. I like it more when they have... I like it more when they have actual art for it. Like, Knight's got art. Where's the love for AiAi? Okay. Also, personally, I think it would have been cool if we were on, if you could change AiAi's skin to like his OG design. Because listen, I like this design. I think it's good, but his OG design is better. Sure. But there we go. All right, we have this one. Let me see if I can show them all off. We have that one. And we have this one. There we go. See, that one at least is like a drawn one. So, you know, we'll take that. We'll take having one of those at least. What are we at? Almost 22,000 frames of lag almost. Yeah, it might fix itself up as we go. I don't know. Like, I truly just don't know. There we go. There's all the emotes. Oh, point up chance. Okay. Hopefully we can win this. Also, you know, if we do, hey man, listen, I'll get my streak. I'll get my streak. But see, look, okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't had any connection issues with the game so far. So yeah, it's definitely, whatever issue I'm having is definitely like local. It's definitely local. So yeah, I think I'm gonna clean up my PC. See if that fixes things. What's this gat? Oh right. Oh it spins. Okay, see that makes sense because you know, in Monkey Ball you're rolling, which is not exactly spinning, but you know it's about as close as you can get in this game. Okay. Another fellow AiAi I see. Oh god. Gotta love Radical Highway. Definitely one of the best tracks in the game, I have to say. Also, I really love AiAi's animations. He has some of the best... those expressions when he gets hit are great. Okay. There we go. I don't know, though. New main, potentially? New main, potentially? I don't know. You know, I mean... He really might be him. He really might be him. Yeah, like, look at that, bro. Like, why does he do that? He's such a goofy little guy, man. That's one thing I would say in general is I feel like I feel like with the DLC characters, the animations have been really good. Like they've definitely put a lot of budget into that. Oh god. Damn it. Alright, back to freaking White Cave over here. I wanted to say Green Cave, but that's the other one. Which is not in this game. Alright, boom, boom, go. Get him. Why did I do that? Yo, I used to be so freaking good at this track, bro. I swear, as of late, like that used to be the track where I would gain positions every single time. I would gain positions there, but like it's been the complete opposite for as of late. Like every recent run of that stage has been like this. That might have been the most useless monster truck of all time. Yeah, I won't lie, that was really my own fault. I probably should have let that rip at a better spot. So that drill barely helped me catch up either. Okay. Some of these people aren't spinning though. Thankfully it's not people on my team. But some of these guys are just straight up not spinning, bro. Their waves are not spinning. Oh, fuck. Okay, hopefully we're not... Wow, I hit a ton of people with that. They didn't slow down an inch, though. Alright, our team looks to have done pretty good there. I got, like, 6th, and I think 2 of them were, like, at least top 3. Okay, yeah, we're good. We won off of that. We won off of that easily. Let's go. See, I'm getting carried again, though. I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about getting carried. But that's 2 W's already. That's actually nuts. Shame the stream is lagging. Otherwise, it'd be perfect. There we go. See, it didn't even matter what they did. All right. But there we go. That gets us our streak already, though. So I don't need to... I can just cruise by the rest of this. No problem. We already have our win streak. We got double points. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I feel good about that. All right. The AiAi decal. Perfect. There we go. That's what we like to see. Oh my god. Holy shit. All right. And we got our win streak reward. Banana Mania. Very cool. Very cool. See, that's the thing. Every festival, we got to make sure to get all the tags. The only ones I don't care about are the... The only ones I don't care about are the leaderboard ones. I'm not interested. I don't need that. There we go. Good stuff. Also, I remember I got that Monkey Ball game that came out like not last year. It was the year before that. And I don't remember if I ever beat the campaign. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did beat it. I remember playing the online a little bit on stream as well. That game was fun. That game was definitely fun. I should hop back on it sometime. Alright. But there's just a lot of things I need to hop on, bro. I'd be saying, like, hey, I need to hop on this game. I need to play this. I need to play that. It's just like, bro, I just don't have any time. And whenever I do have time, it's like, I'm so tired that, like, I can't even, like, focus on playing a game. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's just that, like I'm just getting old or what, but it's just one of those things. Some days I just be so tired I can't even play for real. So, you know, a lot of my free time I've just been using to catch up on some reading. But yeah. After this though, I'm probably going to be editing again. But that video should be done tonight. I think I'll finish it tonight. It ended up being really easy to edit. I've already, all the clips are already done. I literally just need to like add all my little edits and stuff, put some background music, do the thumbnail, and then that's it. Video's done. Bam, out this Sunday, no problem. And then I can start working on the next one. If I can just be ahead, if I can just like stay consistent from here on out, like I won't have to worry about missing a deadline again. Because of how easy this one was to make. There we go. Keep those spins going. Unfortunately, it's a little harder to do it on extreme gear because you can't counter drift. If I was able to counter drift, it'd be easier. Also, I think I have a gadget set that might be a little bit better for this mode. Instead of just using the... Oh my god, instead of just using the default one. Which is not doing me much good because I feel like I'm getting hit a whole lot more with it. Not that it matters though. I mean, at this point we could not win a single match for the rest of the stream. And we'd be fine. Damn, they did not want me in first place, bro. They did not want my ass in first place. Knocked me all the way back to the back of the pack. Okay, here we go. That's one of ours, so we're good. Fuck. They cooked my ass, bro. They fucking cooked me. Alright, there we go. Alright, hurry it up, hurry it up. I've only got 15 rings though. See, this is why we're not moving optimally right now. Just keep spinning. Yeah, I fucked it up though. I was too focused on trying to get my spins that I wasn't able to play that optimally. That was a good drill though. That lasted a while. So we're still boosting? It's crazy. Yes, big. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, we're about to cut. Of course, some guy wanted to try. Oh my fucking god, bro. How did he catch me? How did he genuinely catch me? Oh my god. What? What? They all just passed me? Yo, this game is some bullshit, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? Why did everyone just get a random fucking speed boost at the end? What was that? Nah, fuck that, man. That's not fair. Oh, we can't even win. God damn it. That is unfortunate. That is just unfortunate. Well, there we go. I don't know why it slowed down so much at the end. Like, I don't know if I slowed down or if everyone just randomly fucking sped up. That was annoying. I'm genuinely mad about that. I don't know if I'd finished up there though. I don't know if that would have helped. I kind of doubt it, because it did come down to the spins, ultimately. Oh, no. Hold on. Wait. This is gonna... Yeah, fuck. Wait. Put me back. Put me back, bro. I'm not trying to use this. I'm not trying to use this. Okay. We're on Palette Team. Right, she was the new character. Alright, so I should have a... Here we go. This one. Spin Drift with all my regular stuff. I'd rather have that. Oh my god, wait. Wait. Quick. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. Woo! Okay, almost didn't change my shit into... Oh, did everyone vote for white space? I didn't see that flip to another track at all. I think literally everyone voted for white space. Crazy. Also one of the best tracks in the game. It's funny how the best tracks are the shadow ones. Honestly, did anyone else notice that? The shadow tracks are the best ones. Okay. One go. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Alright, just get as many spins as we can. Okay. To be honest, I was either gonna fall off there or I was gonna get hit. There was just no way around it. But, you know, I got some good spins at the start there. You know, we're just going to keep it spinning. There we go. See, I feel way better about this setup. So it would have been nice to get my invincibility there, but... hey-ho. What can you do? Alright, Sky Road. Okay, there's not many drift opportunities here, I have to say. Perfect, okay. Get that. Also, these days I'd just be taking the regular path. Because, you know, going down there, it's not actually that beneficial. It's not bad, you know, it doesn't, like, slow you down or anything, but it's just not, like, the best... just not the best shortcut you can take. Throw this before it gets replaced. Okay, oh my god. I was like, bro, someone has to get hit by that before I don't get to use it anymore. Okay. I'm holding on to this. I don't care. You're not making me use this. Everyone wants the 100 rings. I should have known. I should have known they'd be greedy. I should have known they would let their greed consume. You know what? Use it now. Always best to just use it on a... always best to use it on a curve like that. Oh, I got him. I just got those 100 rings. How we looking? How we looking? Don't fall off. Don't fucking fall off. Oh my god. That was more for my team than myself. Also, that magnet really just phased through big. That phased right through him. Blue team, by the way, they were all at the top. That's unfortunate, bro. That's fucking unfortunate, bro. They were all at the top. Yeah, we can't win. 3, it's over. Like, you literally cannot win at that point. Low-key, even top 2. Even top 2 is like... it's up there. Also, some of these guys are just not spinning for shit. What is going on? I love his expressions, bro. They really did a great job with that. Okay, nice. We got 2,000 tickets. Very cool. See, this is gonna help because I need to I need to get all my my horns and all my auras. It's literally all I have left to do before I get the platinum. I'm still working towards that. But you know, I'd rather hit it naturally than to like grind a bunch, because then I'm just gonna get sick of playing the game at that point. You know, and as it stands, you know, with all the festivals and stuff, it's like I am practically playing this game like every other week. So yeah, honestly, I feel like this is like the longest break we've had between festivals though, because the pack festival was like the first week of January, but here we are like almost 3 weeks into February with this one. So I feel like that's been the longest we've gone without a festival. For sure it has been. 60,000 frames dropped, by the way. It's still in the red and we're almost an hour in. Was just fine during the news segment. But not today. Who is this? I got a reply to my tweet. But I don't know how to reply to that because I don't know this person. Man, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm just too, bro. Honestly, man, I'm just too socially awkward. On God. Probably just post a GIF. I don't know. Sometimes, like, does anyone else just get that? Like, where it's just like, you get a message and you're like, wow, cool, a message. But then you're like, how the fuck do I reply to this? What do I do with this? You know, is that just me? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. See, not in the chat, in the comments, because I know for a fact no one is actually able to watch this right now. I know for a fact you cannot watch this shit live, okay? And, you know, I would apologize for that, but it would fall on deaf ears because, you know, nobody can watch it. So, this is essentially just a recording now. And I'm just going to treat it as such. This is essentially just a recording. Like, there's not even a chat. There's not even a chat to speak of. And we're back to White Cave again. Here we go. Woo! I would really love for more Riders tracks still. It genuinely is such a missed opportunity that this is the only one. You know, not so much that I'm going to say that the game is fucking terrible and that it's really bad, because, you know, I know some people will be like that. But not me, though. Okay? Never mind. This game is fucking terrible and bad. Did you see what just happened to me? This game is terrible and bad. They weren't kidding. Twitter wasn't lying. Also, that's just me assuming. Does Twitter think this game is bad? Because Twitter thinks everything is bad. And I should low-key stop fucking using it. But then it's just one of those things, you know, Twitter's just too big to fail, because there's genuinely just... I really missed the boost. That's one of those cuts that's just kind of worth taking anyway, though. Like, even if you don't have a boost. It is honestly one of the better ones. There we go, made it through. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Hit those drifts. Ooh, yes, okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we're top three, we're top three, we're top three. There we go, let's fucking go. Top 4, baby. Yes, sir. And that time I wasn't carried. That time I was not carried. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Another dub. Nice and easy. That's what we like to see, brother. That is what we like to see, brother. Yes. Okay. Did we get the most drifts, though? Probably not, but, you know, we don't need it. We're good. We good on O's. We got on O's. If we did get it, though, we could have had a perfect score of 56. But, you know, it is what it is. We can't have everything. We can't win them all. We just can't win them all. All right. Yep, give me my points. Feed me my points. Don't play with me. All right, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, yeah, nearly 300 points. Not bad, not bad. Now, this probably isn't going to go as smoothly as the Pack Festival. I had to guess. But it won't go badly either. If this is anything to go by. Also, when I was recording for my kart race, what's it called? Kart racer debate video. I hit A- rank finally. So, you know, you're not gonna have to see the B+ every time I log into this game. I feel like I should at least try and get up to it goes S rank before it goes legend, right? Or does it go A and then straight to legend? I actually don't. I'm pretty sure it goes to S and then legend. I need to. I feel like I should at least try and become an S rank player. But yeah, it requires actually winning. It requires actually winning races. So you know, I have to actually be good at the game before I can even think about that. All right. Does Monkey Ball get a horn? It'd be pretty sick if it did. Also, bro, Tangle and Whisper, I pray have voices. I mean, there's only so many Sonic sound effects they can use, right? GG on getting the win streak. Sorry, I had to switch over to YouTube, which is why I only message now. Yeah, the Twitch is probably down, isn't it? It says my connection is excellent. I love that Twitch does this. I love that when my stream is actually lagging like fucking badly, that's when Twitch says the connection is good. But otherwise, apparently it's not. There we go. Also, you can see that you're modded on YouTube. I don't know if you've ever seen that before, but you are modded. Okay, here we go. I actually don't know what options you get as a YouTube mod. All right, here we go. All right. Also, I need to pay attention to when the category changes, so I'm not using the same loadout. I always crash into that wall. Every time on this track, I crash into that exact wall. Kind of nuts. Can't go one run without fucking that up. So I feel like this is a hard track to do spins on. Because a lot of the turns are just like straight like 90-degree angles on this. So, you know, there's not a lot of room to kind of stall it out in a way. Also, honestly, I wonder what my favorite Crossworld is. This one might be a contender, actually. This one might be a contender for my favorite Crossworld. I don't know, though. There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones. But this one is just pure fundamentals. I like Golden Temple a lot as well. That's a good one. But this one's just really solid. I mean, theming-wise, layout-wise, fundamentals, like it has everything. You can't be upset with it. Okay. Damn it, bro. They snatched that from right under me. Oh, it's okay though. They're on my team, so I can't be that upset by it. Right, here we go. Yeah, something always goes wrong in the mine shaft. Something always goes wrong in the mine shaft every time. Damn it, bro. I activated thinking I was going to get that, and then I just kind of did not get it. So we're so close to getting the boost, but just don't quite have enough spins. So, you know, there's something that would have been nice. Alright, as long as just like 2 of us can stay up here, we should be AiAi. I have a shield and a boost for the final corner. So we should have no problem maintaining our place, unless I fucking crash like a dumbass. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. May not have been the best performance, but we at least got like 1st and 3rd, it looks like. We at least got 1st and 3rd. Okay, and the rest of our team let us down. So, yeah, chances of us winning just went... Let's see, though. I didn't do that good on spins either, I'll be real. There weren't as many spinning opportunities as I would have liked. Yeah, okay. Pretty cut and dry. Hate to see it, but it is what it is. Okay. Once again, though, in my defense, I'm on extreme gear, so it's a lot harder to actually get these spins in. So, you know, should I switch? Probably, but I'm not going to, because I just prefer using extreme gear, man. It's what I feel comfortable with. Just what I feel comfortable with. Okay, we're back to tap boost. Regardless, so, you know, we'll just mess around with this loadout again. Also, I know the drift kit is technically better for what I'm trying to do, but I like having the air tricks. I can't deny it. I'm still stuck in that closed network test meta mindset. I feel like everyone was using that shit back then. You know what's wild though? It's been almost a year since then. Isn't that fucking crazy? It's deadass almost been a year. I like just thought about that. That was last February. Earlier I was actually messing around with my Crossworlds playlist. Yeah, streamed 11 months ago. Hold on, let me not play the stream so that it doesn't. Yeah, February 22nd. So by the time we get to the next festival, it would have been a year since we first played this. It would have been a year since we first played this, as of the next festival. That is so wild. And yeah, I think it's crazy. I feel like a lot's changed since then. A lot has changed since then. In just 1 year. Kind of wild. But then also, you know, some things really haven't. So it's just one of those things, you know. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. See, I feel like there's like no stakes now. You know what I mean? Because we got the streak so early on. But, like, there's not really anything to even worry about at this point. Like, we can really just chill and play the game. Which, you know, I'm okay with, considering literally the last, like, month or so has been really intense Mega Man gameplay. So, you know, I guess it's nice to just kind of switch it up with something a bit more chill again. You know what I mean? Okay. Sweet Mountain. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. What the fuck? What we got going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. We're kind of behind though. I feel like we could be doing better. Oh god. So that star really went far. I don't even want to know who that thing targeted, bro. I'd hate to be that guy. Okay. Just trying to find someone to hit with this thing. Alright, charge it up, charge it up. There we go. And release. Damn it, bro. Really? Freaking barely made it on here. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Let's get it. Out of my way. You all are not able to do as many tricks as I am. No! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. We're in last place on the final stretch. Is there any hope of catching up? Maybe the monster truck will be enough? Definitely don't get hit by that. No! Really? Fuck that guy, man. I hate people that do that, bro. He was going down and he fucking took me with him. Oh, I have to be upset about that. Yo, that guy, man. That's Sonic. There's a special place in hell for that motherfucker. Also, yeah, my team completely dropped the ball, bro. Completely dropped the ball. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Damn it, bro. Okay, well, look. We got our 300 points. We're good. We just need another 700 points. You know, we just need to magically get 700 points out of nowhere. You know, that's fine. We need to get point up chances, though. We need to get point up chances to actually do this. Otherwise, it just ain't gonna work. Also, it's crazy that this stream has been lagging for actually half its runtime. That's wild. We've almost reached we've almost reached 6 digits in terms of the dropped frames. We're at 99,000. 100,000 frames when?
Hey guys.
But yeah, well, I'm just listening, man. I'm gonna stay live.
Let's go.
I'm gonna stay live. The only thing at this point that's gonna stop this is if it actually just disconnects. But you know what? Honestly, we've had a good run up to this point, so I can't be that upset if it does happen. I will still be upset because obviously, you know, naturally I just don't want this to be happening.
Let's go.
But, you know, ultimately when there's just not much I can do about it, like all I can do is just hope for it to not be as bad as it could be. Well, so you know I had to pick Aqua Forest. Track is peak. Oh god. There we go. I totally did that accurately, by the way. Totally did not mess it up. What's with this wave player that I'm seeing everywhere? With the full Pac-Man. Alright, here we go. Ow. Fuck out my way. Then I've seen this wave player in every match. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Alright. So when's the Tangle and Whisper Festival? It's obviously, so it's going to be week after next week. I'm hoping the Mega Marathon will be done by then. And then, yeah, well, after the festival, I might take a break for like a couple weeks at the start of March. Because there's not really much happening in March, and I don't really have much planned. But yeah, so after the festival, I'll probably just be taking a break. Alright, here we go. Yeah, again, that's all assuming that the marathon will be done. I mean, you know, if need be, I could always just stream, because, you know, I always like to do the festivals on stream. We haven't missed one yet. The closest we came to missing one was the SpongeBob one, but mainly because we had connection issues back then too. So literally, we could barely play the game. We could deadass barely play the game. But you know, this time it's just the stream. I mean, this is like the smoothest it's ever been. No DCs, nothing. Like, my game is running buttery smooth right now. Oh shit. Damn, I lost my lead for like the first time in this entire race. And I almost didn't make that. Alright, I'm just gonna stay invincible here if you don't mind. Okay. Out of my way! God damn it, he hit one of the boosts before I could. Bro. Damn it. I lost my first place to another AiAi. You hate to see it. These monkeys always get in my way, bro. You monkey! Damn it. Alright, well, it's really between us and the blue team at this point, so let's see. I got no taps that whole time. I was years ahead of my team. And somehow we still won. Okay. Hey man, I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining. Too bad it couldn't have been a double points, but you know, it is what it is. How was he the #1 lead keeper, bro? That's cap. That's fucking cap. Did you see how long I was in first place for? Right, wind that shit back. That motherfucker was not the #1 lead keeper. That's a lie. What are we talking about here? Nah. Run that shit back. Run that whole thing back. I promise you I was in first for most of that race. That guy was not anywhere near me. I don't know, man. Unless I'm tripping, which, you know, I've been known to do, especially as of late. Like... What I mean? Doesn't make sense. It do not make sense. Okay. Here we go. Let me close this. We don't really need this to be open. I don't think that's gonna help my situation at all, but maybe it will. I don't know. Alright, I'm picking Market Street. I feel like I rarely ever play on that track. Look how crazy the roster for this game is, bro. I mean, Miku and AiAi being in a game together is just fantastic. I gotta say, I'm a fan of it.
Farewell.
About time. About time we got that. You know, could Miku have been in the previous Sega All-Stars games? I'm actually curious. One sec. Oh, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is on sale on Steam. Oh shit, point up chance. Lock in. I was just checking my notifs. I know, I'm a bad streamer, checking my phone on stream. Damn it. It's just, you know, ever since I got my new phone, I've actually kept my notification, like my sounds on. So, I feel like I've been actually checking it more. Which is probably a good thing, generally speaking. Because, you know, I really just never checked my phone before. It's like the world could be ending and I still wouldn't check that shit. I still wouldn't check that shit to see what's going on. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh god. This crossword is also really solid. This is another one I really like. Gets very intense on this one. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, it definitely gets intense when I completely miss the platform and now have to catch up. Alright, our team is not doing too good. In general. Okay. And getting hit by that when I'm already all the way back here is not good. Just missing all these jumps. Alright, don't use this laser, otherwise it's going to be the most useless freaking thing of all time. Okay, it always forces you to take the wide turn, and then I missed the items, so it really was not worth it. Also, I'm just really not getting taps. But, you know, probably because I've been all the way at the back this whole time. Okay, that should help me catch up a fair bit. There we go. Okay, this should definitely help me catch up. Activate! Go, 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 go! No! How did I get sliced in half, bro? Come on! That was a lot of people that might have just passed me at the last second right there. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, we actually might have won that. We actually might have won that. Okay, no, we're not in the clear yet. We're not in the clear yet. Blue team can still win it. And I think they did. Yep. Yep, they had way more taps. Damn it, bro. Oh, the one thing that could have... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I just can't catch a break. I just cannot catch a break. I remember when these festivals used to be way more cruel, though. I mean, it used to be... You wouldn't even get, you would barely even get this many points if you lost. They did increase it quite a bit. Alright, we're sticking with AiAi. No point switching off. Oh, are we good now? Okay, apparently the connection's good now. Apparently, allegedly. Allegedly. Okay. We'll see if that holds. We'll see if that holds. But yeah. Let me see what my status says. Okay, so YouTube went from poor to excellent. And Twitch has gone from... Okay, it's still at excellent. Apparently. Alright, let's do... I want to go to Pack Village. Oh, we're down a player. We're down a player. Oh, no. We're cooked. Just skip to the next round. Skip to the next round. If you're ever down a player, you're getting a bot. Farewell. Guaranteed. You're guaranteed getting a bot, and your team is just done. You cannot win. Because here's the thing, right? The bots don't play well. But also... they barely do the they barely do the win condition. They barely do the condition. So I mean this is just it, right? Like we're just kind of cooked here. Especially because on all the other teams it looks like it is just actual players. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. I didn't... Wait, what? I didn't get that? Did that person just... Did that person just clip through the wall? What the fuck? That's actually crazy. I'm assuming that has to be a lag thing. There's no way that actually just happened. There's no way that actually just happened. That's fucking crazy. Alright, let's go. Damn, it doesn't help that the actual human players on my team are not good either. You know, no shade. But they are all the way back there. Yo, can we not go to White Cave again? Thank you. I've gotten so bad at that track, bro. It's actually unreal. I feel like as the people have gotten better, I've gotten worse. Somehow. But you know, it is what it is, bro. That's just kind of how I feel in life in general. It feels like as everybody levels up, it feels like I'm fucking going in the opposite direction. You know, just not to get deep or anything, but like it just be like that. But you know, they say growth isn't linear, so you know, I try and hold on to that. And you know, you're at your lowest before you rise up and do great things. So I guess I'm just kind of holding out for that now. I think that's where we are now. And just trying to will it into existence to the best of my ability. Really? Really? Okay. See, I was trying to take that shortcut over there, but they did not want me having that. They just did not want me to have that. And see, look, I barely tapped. Do you want to know why? It's not because I'm not trying to. It's not for lack of trying. It's because these guys are not keeping up with it. You know, like how much is that really on me? I feel like I should have saved that. Especially because I'm definitely about to be in danger. Shadow move. Okay. Whatever. I did the best I could with the cards I was dealt. I did the best I could with the cards I was dealt. There was no winning this. I mean, just look at that. There was just no winning this. I hope at least people will look at that and be like, you know what, man? That guy on Team AiAi, he at least fucking tried, okay? He at least tried. You know, he was put with a bot and two players that are just straight dog shit. Like they didn't... Bro, these guys didn't even do better than the bot. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we playing the game with our eyes closed? Are we sandbagging on purpose? Funny that it happens to be an Eggman and a Sage. It makes me think that they're in on it. Makes me think this is their whole gimmick, you know? I mean, they're villains. So, of course, the villains would make you lose, right? Ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. I cannot believe it, man. The stuff people will do. The stuff people will do for the gram. The stuff people will do for the content. Speaking of doing stuff for the gram, I'm gonna this weekend try and get some of those clips edited of our state of play reactions. Because I did say I wanted some good reactions to be our first clips over there. So yeah, I think that's a good place to start. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work backwards from there and upload some of the older clips. Salutations. That I particularly liked. Yeah. And then, yeah. There we go. There we go. I also need to clip that one moment in Mega Man 9. That was really funny. That fucking guy that just grabbed me and threw me into spikes. That was actually crazy. Just by far the most just mean-spirited thing I think I've seen in one of those games. Okay. Waiting for other players. Uh-huh. Let's go. See, notice how it's waiting for the other players and not waiting for me, see? Okay. So they don't need to wait for me because, you know, I'm just kind of connected like that, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, at least the other team got that shitty Eggman player, although somehow I'm getting beat by him, which is a really bad look for me, actually. Okay, I forgot where the turn is. I won't even lie, I genuinely forgot where the turn was. Oh look, I actually hit him. That's what he gets for completely fumbling the last one. Okay. There we go. Let's go to Holoska. Holoska. Alright, here we go. Yeah, get those taps in. Get those taps in. Okay, I was worried I was starting to fall behind there. Okay. Can't wait until I'm able to play this later. I want to get the horn. Why not just play it now? Well, actually, to be fair, the reason I didn't choose to play with you this time is because we've been having issues. I don't mean me and you are having issues. I mean, like, the internet. Unless we are having issues. There we go. But yeah, obviously a Discord call probably wouldn't be the best idea when my shit's just been completely not working. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting until we finish the stream. Okay. Respectable. I mean, you have a weekend anyway, so you know, you got time. Festival's not going anywhere. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Good boost at the end. Good boost at the end. Oh no, are you fucking serious? It's always the last minute patch of grass. It's always the last minute patch of grass. Okay, that's one of ours though. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we didn't quite get top 3, but it should be enough to win still. Especially if our last player managed to do decent. Okay, he did not because it was a bot, but we should still be fine. The blue team didn't do too good. Yeah, we won. We won. Let's go. I don't think we are having issues. Okay, well, there we go. Confirmed. No tea today, guys. No tea today. No drama today. Alright, give me my points, bruh. Give me my points. Okay, we're almost halfway. Which is good. Which is good. If we can keep up a similar pace, we should have this in the bag before long. We've had a number of wins today. We have had a number of wins today. We're just not getting the streaks. We're just not getting the win streaks. If I could just be hitting more of those, that'd be nice. I think we've only gotten one of them. Alright, team gone. What's Gon's problem anyway?
Hi.
Why is he the way that he is? Okay.
Great.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I can go.
Let's go. Let's go. Hi.
All right, let's do it. Send us to one of our tracks. I see. I picked Pumpkin Mansion because I feel like that always throws people off. And it's back to Eggman Expo. Wow, people love this track, man. I mean, so do I. I think it's really good. It's one of my favorite tracks. And if you disagree, you're bad. You're just bad. All right, double points. Can we please lock in? Oh man, I need my double points, bro. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Waiting for other players. I know. I loaded in too fast. What about it? Which again, I think it goes to show the lag is not. I don't think it is a Wi-Fi issue at this point. I thought it might have been at first because you know I had issues with it before. And you know when we were having issues with lag previously, it was the Wi-Fi. Like it was either because I had like a loose Ethernet connection, or it was something to do with the bandwidth. But this time it is definitely not. This time it's definitely not, and this stream has proved that to me because I haven't had a single issue with this game whatsoever. Not a single instance of lag. I haven't been disconnected. Like, I don't want to say this is the longest we've gone without being disconnected while playing this game, but it's definitely it definitely isn't you know happening as frequently. Okay, so at this point in time we're doing kind of bad. So you know, let's see if we can't improve our situation here. Okay. That's 13 taps. Yo, I'm kind of slow. Someone tap with me. There we go. I'm gonna say someone behind me can definitely catch up and tap because I'm not that fast. Okay. Speaking of which, I'm not hitting any of these dash pads. There's no way we're letting this Sage player win. Okay, see that scared me, but it was ours. So we're good. I'm honestly just gonna hold on to these wisps. I really don't have much reason to drop them when I'm up here. Honestly, even if I was behind, there wouldn't be too much reason to drop them. Okay, it would just be really nice though if the rest of my team could actually go ahead and catch up. Okay, well, hey, I wasn't asking for literally everybody in the lobby to catch up. That's not what I wanted. Damn it! Okay, that's the worst thing that could have happened. That's the worst thing that could have happened, and now I'm all the way at the back. All the way at the back. Finish! And so's the rest of the team. That was genuinely the worst thing that could have happened. We might have had it around that last corner if that hadn't happened. I can't believe that Sage player won. She was playing like... What happened, bro? Of course, when you're on my team, you want to not play the game. Of course, when you're on my team, you want to not play the game. Interesting. Interesting. This has to be racist. Like it genuinely just has to be at this point. But god damn it, man. And listen, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to blame my team, but like, what the fuck were they doing for half the race? You know what I mean? Like, where were we actually at? Where were we genuinely actually at? The Metal Sonic seemed promising at first. He was in first for like most of it, and then just kind of dropped off and stopped playing the game. Okay. here we go. I'm gonna reset my Twitch again to see what it says. Okay, it still says the connection is excellent. It does in fact still say that. All right. But yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think this weekend I'm gonna try edit those videos. I'm also gonna try and clean this thing out. Because yeah, it clearly needs it. Alright, Kronos Island. Well, I don't even know if it's a cleaning thing necessarily, but you know, I mean, I cleaned it pretty thoroughly not too long ago. But there's something else. It might be like it has to be like a faulty connector or something. Or maybe it's just OBS. Maybe it's my scenes in OBS or something. Because obviously, you know, I have the whole animation and stuff. I don't know if that's. I don't know if having this more you know, what would you call it? Detailed, I guess. But yeah, having this more intricate. Let's say intricate. Having this more intricate layout going for us with like all the animations and stuff. Maybe it's that. But then it's like I'm thinking back to like January, and we weren't really having issues. Like, you know, there was maybe a couple hiccup here and there, but you know, overall it wasn't bad. Okay. That creeper low-key fucked up my whole flow. Even though we're on a team. But bro had highly fucked me up, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I wasn't paying attention. Do the red rings actually count as boosts? Because, you know, I would say they should. But maybe that's just me. Frenzy time! Okay, did not hit that. Did not hit that either. Great. Missing all the boosts. Apparently that's what I do now. There we go, I had to hit that. Oh my god, am I gonna make it? Holy shit. There we go, I had to let go of the gas a little there. No, why couldn't you keep me invincible for longer? Okay. Final lap. Okay. I mean, we're doing a little better than the last time the rules were boosts. Oh yeah, the red dash rings do count as boosts. Okay, good. Okay, so I definitely got to make sure. Oh my god. Also, I really could have stopped that and just completely did not. Right, I at least could have tried. Yeah, had to make sure to hit this. Had to make sure to hit this. It was of the utmost importance. Okay, we're all up here, team. Don't fucking fumble, okay? Or at the very least, let's just try not to get unlucky. There is a guy coming through as a drill, but... Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Please tell me we got top 4. If we got top 4, we're solid. If we got top 4, we're solid. Most of us were up here, so if any... Okay, good. I was going to say, unless anything really bad happened, we should have enough points to just win this. Perfect. There we go. That's what we like to see. Hey, a W. And we got the most boosts too. Love that. Damn, bro. We kind of trounced the other teams. There we go. See, that's where it's at. That's where it's at right there. I wasn't too confident at first, but, you know, we managed it. Team AiAi, you know what it is. Technically, I'd be the team leader in this case because, you know, I'm AiAi himself. We got the banana horn. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, there's another 888 at 900 points. Say less. Say less. All right. But yeah, if we can just keep getting dubs, we should have this in the bag in no time. In like actually no time. All right. Do I equip it? I feel like I should equip it. I'll equip it when it as soon as it lets me. As soon as it lets me. Yo, that guy's car is sick. What the hell? I fuck with that heavy. The Metal Sonic. I mean, it looks better when it was black, but you know. Alright, yeah, let's equip this. Wait, what? The machine color will correspond to... Oh, right, okay. Of course. What are... yeah, right. Banana. That's what it sounds like. I swear there's a Sonic Generations sound effect. I swear there's a Sonic Generations sound effect buried in there. It sounds very familiar to me. Again, I know my Sonic Generations sound effects when I hear them. Okay, don't test me. Don't even test me. I know all about it. 5 times points? Why is this only just showing up now? Okay, please, let's fucking lock in. Let's actually genuinely lock in. And I immediately got the wrong boost. Okay, if that isn't a sign of things to come, I don't know what is. If that's not a sign of things to come, I genuinely don't know what is. Okay. All right, let's not think that way though. That's not going to do us any good. So let's just try and actually win the race. I feel like that's what matters. Is that the same Metal Sonic from before? See, he's taken the lead early. Oh wait, no, it's not the same Metal Sonic. It's not the same Metal Sonic. He has a different car. Unless it is the same Metal Sonic. I mean, it could be. I mean, he started out the race strong, so let's see if he can keep that up. But man, I'm just not able to catch up here at all. Ah, we are working with a bot, though, I have noticed. We are working with a bot. And you know what they say, a team can only be as good as its weakest member. So, yeah, to say I'm not confident would be an understatement. Also, I barely hit any boosts. So, you know, that's sure to not help. Okay. Yo, someone show me something here. I'm barely moving. I think I'm gonna need to just hope I can get carried here. But it looks like that's not happening. Because my team is high-key mid as hell. Okay. Alright, we got up to top speed at least. But I just wonder how much it's actually gonna help when I'm in 7th place. Oh! 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 Wait, it's happening? Wait, did we win? I think, no, wait, that guy, that Metal Sonic on the other team, I think low-key passed me at the last second. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, we won that for sure. We won that for absolute sure. Wait, no, hold on, it's not a guarantee. I thought it was a guarantee. See, getting 1st place is such a buff, bro. Oh my god, I knew it was too good to be true. I fucking knew it was too good to be true. How? One guy on their team gets first place. The rest of them do dog shit and they just win. That's not fair, bro. That's so not fair. Well, whatever, bro. We missed our 5 times points. We're probably not going to get another chance at that either. Considering it took like an hour and a half to actually for us to get one of those. It seems like it's not very likely, so that's that chance gone. Damn it, man. That could have been like a solid 200 points too. It really could have. What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the Crossworlds thing to see, because I didn't realize there was 5 times points. Are there other ones too? Because I've only been getting 2 times. What? Okay, apparently there's an 8 times point. Apparently there's an 8 times point. What the fuck? Bro, why have I not seen this? Well, if that comes up, we have to win it. I mean, there's really no alternative. Okay, I'm keeping my regular gadgets on. I feel like that's partly why we lost. Well, okay, honestly, we probably could have done a lot better if I didn't have such a bad start too, but... who knows, who knows. The start of the race barely matters in this game. If we're being honest. So, honestly, I don't think it would have made much difference. It just would have been nice if I had more of an actual bearing on the race before the final lap. I guess is pretty much what I'm getting at. Alright, back to Starfall Islands. Okay, just 2 times points. See, they won't give me that 8 times. They're cowards. They just won't give me that 8 times. Because if they did, and if we won, that's like... it's a lot of points. Okay, go. There we go. Much better start than last race. Okay, see, everyone's going to be going up here for the dash pads though, right? But how many of them can hit all of them? Okay. No, you got to be fucking kidding me. This is the thing with extreme gear, is that you get pushed around a lot. You become the runt of the litter. But the boost is just so good, especially... oh my god. You've actually got to be kidding me. Whoever put that there is actually fucked up. Okay. So, you know, after a fairly solid start, we fell behind quite a bit. Okay, that's one of ours. Backdoor hollows guy. Okay, we get a lot of boosts on this one. I'm gonna try and hit as many as I can because I don't feel that confident in actually winning. So might as well just hit the stipulation as best I can. Which is clearly not at all, because I'm missing every single one of these. Wow, not a single boost. They call me 007. Zero boosts. 0 items hit. And 7 positions lost. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? How am I getting washed like this? Okay. Go, 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 go. Apparently I've forgotten how to handle the game. Okay. Our whole team is literally at the back, by the way. We haven't, like, our team has genuinely not touched the top 3 positions since the very start of the race, and that was me. So do you see why I'm absolutely not confident whatsoever that we can win this? See, I had to pull out everything. And even then, it still wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough, bro. The AiAi team was actually ridiculous, bro. The AiAi team was genuinely ridiculous. I'm pretty sure they had top 4. Oh, they didn't. Okay, but we still lost because the rest of my team got last. The rest of my team just had to go and get last. And I know we did not get dash panels. Those guys could not have been hitting dash panels and getting that low of a placement. Yep. Just about what I expected. I mean, when we have 2 bots on our team, like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? You know what I mean? What are we genuinely supposed to do when we have 2 bots on our team? There was no hope. There was no hope from the beginning. Okay, well, on to the next one. God damn it, bro. God damn it, man. Okay. Yeah, I want to check my schedule here real quick. Okay, so I wanted to do a Kirby Air Ride stream and a tier list stream this month. But it's looking like that's not going to happen. Because at best, we might get to do Mega Man 10 in like 1 stream. But Mega Man 11 is going to take like a couple.
Hey guys.
So that's all of next week. Assuming we don't have an event or I don't miss a stream for whatever reason. But then I don't think there would be an event on one of the days I stream. So yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking of it in terms of the next festival. Like how we're going to handle that. Okay, so there's 3 people that have won on the yellow team. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a curse or a blessing. Those guys. I'm sorry, what? I have deadass legend players on my team? So surely we can't lose, right? Surely we just cannot lose. Bro, that was genuinely the first time I've seen those tags. I have actually genuinely never seen those tags in my life. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Now I'm just making whole new mistakes I've never made in my life. Okay. Alright, we can still catch up though. Apparently I'm not the only one that's... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I fucked that up heavily, but thank God I could save myself. Why am I going the wrong way? See, that wasn't me. That was some weird shit. Okay, hit that. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say they're definitely gonna go to the magma planet, but I guess there was no interest. What the fuck is going on this race, bro? This shit is going crazy. This joint actually going crazy. Alright, there we go. What the fuck? Bro, they straight landed on top of... Yeah, probably should have saved that. I mean, according to speed strats... According to Crossworlds speed strats, apparently you can dodge King Boom Boo. It's just basically frame perfect. So, in other words, I will never fucking do that in my life. Like, probably not even as an accident, bro. Probably not even as an accident. Because, you know, I'm just not a frame perfect guy, as it turns out. I know, hard to believe. I'm just really not even built for that kind of shit. You know, considering the fact that I have legend players on my team, they're really like not showing it. Also, I should have paid attention to the laugh. You can tell when it's Dark Child because you can hear him giggle. But I wasn't paying enough attention, so I blocked it even though it would have been helpful to me. And as a result, I've probably sacrificed quite a few placements. Okay. Did I wait too long? I feel like I waited too long to activate that. Okay. I feel like we did towards the middle. I feel like we didn't do too good collectively. Yeah, we're all in the middle. The yellow team won. The yellow team absolutely won without a shadow of a doubt. Bro, how are two of you legend players, bro? How are two of you legend players? Your ass. Okay, somehow they hit hella booster. I don't even know how that's fucking possible, but whatever, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Like, how are you a legend player and you suck ass? Like, pick a struggle, bro. Like, you don't go outside and you're not even good at the game? How crazy is that? How crazy is that? All right. How are we doing over here? Oh, this is completely cleared out. Are we still live? Yes, we are. I was checking on Twitch, by the way. I know YouTube is good. I don't even have to look at YouTube to know it's fine. Twitch is the one I'm worried about. Okay. Shout out to the 2 viewers on YouTube. I'm pick. Agreed. See, even Blaze knows it.
Hello.
Okay, well, hopefully, you know, we get Chronos Island this time because I've been picking it damn near every other race.
Agreed.
Agreed. See, look, she knows. She knows the vibes.
Hey.
Hey.
Great.
Okay. Had to get that water in my system. You know what it is. Eggman Expo again, dude. Again. See, we even had it as a crossworld during the last round. Like, what's going on here, bro? Can we get some variety in my Sonic Racing? Like, where are the other tracks, man? Where are the other tracks? I mean, we got, like, no freaking Water Palace, no Urban Canyon, no... what other tracks? What other tracks? I'm trying to think of the other tracks in this game. Chow Park. Nothing. We're just gonna be here forever. Okay. So apparently just nobody hit that first boost, but to be fair, a lot of people were just kind of getting pushed around at the beginning, so... I mean, you know, you can't blame them. But, you know, the amount of times we've done this whole song and dance... You know, I'd be okay if we just didn't see this track for the rest of the stream. Even as someone who does like it. There we go. Why did I just run straight into it? Like, I could have so easily avoided it by just staying straight. Oh, there's Urban Canyon. It's like the game heard me. Oh, God. Bro, I am struggling. This is not going well. Also, why is everyone getting King Boom Boo except for our team? Who, by the way, has been in last for like almost the entire race. Also, I have like no boosts in my name. Like, look at this, bro. It's all orange and blue. But you know, I'm 90% sure my team is entirely bots, so I'm just gonna have to do the best I can. Look, another blue one. Where's our team at? Where's our team at, bro? Shadow's been in last place for the whole race. Like, he's actually dead-ass been in last for the whole race. Like, at least by now, you should have kind of caught up. This guy just has to not be playing the game. Oh, look, finally. See, that was one of ours. The fact it took this long is fucking crazy for someone to actually get one of those. Of course, it couldn't be me because, you know, I've actually been playing the game. So I've had no need to get a King Boom Boo. The rest of these guys, I mean, they need to catch up, so... You know, you'd think they would... You know, you'd think they would at least try. And yet, despite all that, I'm going to somehow end up, like... Despite all of that, I'm probably just ended the race in like 9th place. Despite all of that. Oh, wait, we actually did pretty good. It's just a shame that one guy completely let us down. And because he wasn't playing the game, he probably didn't hit any dash pads. So there we go. We lost there too. Love that, love that, love that. Like, why do people do this, bro? Why do people do this, bro? You really hopped on, you really turned your console on, your PC on, you logged on, and you said, you know what, I'm actually just going to not play the game. I'm just actually going to not play the game. Like, what's the, like... Why? Why even do that? Okay, oh, it's back to spin drifts again. Hold on, let me... It's probably going to change it right back as soon as it actually starts the matchup, but, you know, at least I'll have it selected. You know, nice and quickly. Okay. Do a spin drift. Do a spin dash. Do a fucking spin dash. Spin dash. Do a fucking spin dash, Melissa. I keep seeing that. I swear to God, there's this page on Instagram that just posts that clip like every day, and I dead-ass see it pop up every day.
Do it.
What's it gonna be, Melissa? Sonic. All right, let's get ready to kick some fucking ass. Okay, here we go. It's time. We have another bot. But I think every team has one. I think every team has got one. So as long as our bot doesn't get last place, we should be okay. And, you know, provided the rest of us place at least kind of okay throughout this whole thing. Let's go. All right, yeah, see, this track right here. See, this opening part is fucking perfect because, I mean, just look at this. You can just get hella drifts off of it. Okay, my bomb hit quite a few people. Alright, perfect. There we go. Knock that guy the fuck out of here. Also, we really don't need to go to Holoska again, so I'm gonna just chill with this. Also, every time I go into this track, I expect the frenzy time. I feel like it always happens on this track, but whenever it doesn't happen, I'm disappointed. I'm left feeling empty. Like, this track is nothing without frenzy time. It's usually always the boost one too. Whenever you do get it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that. How did I genuinely go from third place to last? That really did just happen. Also, I feel like I should have way more spins than this, but... See, that's the fucked up thing. It doesn't matter what I think. This is Sonic Racing Crossworlds, okay? What you think should happen and what does happen is completely different. Okay. People just stay getting boom boo, bro. Okay. Look, there's another one. Oh, this fucking guy's gonna push me off! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, I just barely didn't win. I just barely didn't win. You saw what that guy tried to do to me, though. I had to slow down there. That other AiAi was out for fucking blood. Okay, well, it's too bad the rest of my team sucks fucking dick, but, you know. Well, apparently I won. What? You know what? I'm not even going to complain about that. I knew I won. Wait, actually, it might... Wait, it's still possible. No, it's not. Never mind. It was never possible, bro. Look at my fucking team, bro. Look at my fucking team, bro. It was never possible. Oh, my God. Yo, I thought I was going to get carried this stream, but... As it turns out... They keep putting me with these sorry-ass teams, bro. Who are these guys? The sorriest players in the entire game? Bro, give me one good team. Give me genuinely one good... I have legend rank players that are sorry as shit that I'm playing with. Like, what's going on here, bro? Like, put me on a good fucking team and we're winning. That's it. That's all there is to it, bro. Put me in legend competition. Put me in legend competition, okay? I promise you I'm taking names. I might need to actually start my training arc. I might need to start my training arc, get to legend competition, and actually show these guys how to play this fucking game, because clearly I'm, like, on a different level. I only ever lose when I get fucked over, or if my nerves leave me. Which, to be fair, that happens way too often, but still. I never lose because of a lack of skill. All right, here we go. Hey, 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 hey. They really had to pick Bikini Bottom. They really had to pick Bikini Bottom. Okay, also, yeah, we are with a bot. And it is a 2 times points. Okay. Let's just see how this goes. I see bro driving that Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. Okay. Amazing. But actually, you know what? Fuck Amazon, bro. Shout out to eBay. I actually give eBay a shout out in my video I'm working on. Because real shit, if you collect Sonic stuff, eBay is actually so clutch. Because a lot of times people sell stuff on there and they like don't actually know how much it's worth. Like, it's genuinely crazy, but these people be selling stuff and they genuinely don't know what it's worth. So that you can snag some stuff on there for some pretty good prices. Like, there are some real suckers on there. They just don't know what they've got. Okay, we're in the Pumpkin Mansion. Nowhere I'd rather be. Also, shout out to Miku. Okay. No particular reason, just shout out to Miku. Oh, I fucked up a little bit there. It's okay though, we got our boost. Okay. So Pumpkin Mansion. Pumpkin Mansion always trips people out, bro. This is the one that gets people. You just actually have to know how the drift works perfectly here. If you want to have any shot at doing well on this track. I don't know if these are the items I should really be holding on to. I mean, for first place, they're not bad, so... Well, okay. Not first anymore. Just had an anvil dropped on me too, you know. Just to add insult to injury. Okay. Wait, I can get that, oh, fuck it, never mind. It's not worth the risk. And I blocked the Dark Chow, which probably would have been way more helpful to... Yeah, I'm cooked, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, I can't catch up. God fucking damn it, man. Unless one of us won, that was not good enough. No, that wasn't even enough, bro. That wasn't even enough. Oh my god. We never get the most too. There's always another team that just does better. Yeah. I don't know how they get that amount, but there's always just a team that just does it better. That's why I'm trying to focus on just winning so much, is because like, oh man. Some of these guys be getting hella spins and I just don't know how they're doing it. I feel like I'm pretty optimal with it, but not enough, I guess. And then, you know, I have to also rely on my team to do it optimally as well, and a lot of times I'm not put with a team that can do that, so... or get placements. But, you know, I'm gonna say the thing I always say, which is that, yeah, they're probably saying the same thing about me when I get 10th. On some real shit. Like, you know, I got 10th place in that race, okay? Like, listen... I will say, though, it was through no fault of my own, okay? It was of no fault of my own. I actually played that track pretty damn good. And I tore the Pumpkin Mansion section to shreds, bro. I was in first for that whole, like, final section, bro. No one could touch me there. It was as soon as we got back to bum-ass Bikini Bottom that everything fell apart. Fuck Bikini Bottom. Genuinely worst track in the game. Like it doesn't even... I don't even think there's a debate. I genuinely don't even think there's a debate. It is just the worst track in the game. I'm picking Crystal Mine.
Do it.
We actually still have not done a track ranking. We need to do a track ranking. I'm thinking this year we'll do a few Sonic tier lists. And the reason I was looking at my schedule a minute ago is because I had a Kirby Air Ride stream planned, but also a tier list stream for this month, because what I'm trying to do, I don't know if I've really explained this, is I'm trying to have like the consistent things I do on here be actually fully properly consistent. Like you can expect it like every so often that we're going to do a certain type of stream. So like for instance, obviously like we have the Crossworld streams, which are pretty regular. But I'm also looking to do some of the other stuff more regularly. Like, you know, I want to throw some Mario Kart streams in there again, because, you know, it's I just like doing those every so often. And just other more interactive streams, because obviously I know that's what gets people watching. So, you know, as long as I can try and do that, you know, we might be able to start scrounging up some views again, which would be great. So yeah, stuff like that basically. And you know, one of those things that I think is pretty interactive that, you know, it seems like people enjoy whenever we do are those tier list streams. And obviously with the 35th anniversary, you know, I feel like why not do a lot of Sonic tier lists, especially because, you know, I feel like when it comes to Sonic, you can do tier lists for everything. You can do tier lists on deadass everything, and it's always going to be content because, like, nobody agrees. I don't think there's genuinely one Sonic topic out there that everyone just, like, agrees upon. Like, there's always going to be a handful of people that will just, you know, even if it's like a popular opinion, there'll always be a good handful of people that will be like, actually, nah, you're wrong. I feel like that's just kind of how it's always been with Sonic. It's always just been one of those series that has a lot of very different opinions. Like, you know, people argue all the time, like, what's the best era of Sonic? Is it the classic era? Is it the adventure era? The boost era? The current era? Whatever you want to call it. Because, you know, people, I feel like people would still say we're in the boost era, because, you know, we still get a lot of boost games, but I don't know. I would say the boost era ended with Forces. It was Unleashed to Forces. That's what I would say the boost era was. Classic era would obviously be, like, in terms of just mainline games. Classic would be, obviously Sonic 1 to 3K. Adventure era would be Adventure 1 to 06. I would consider 06 to be an adventure game. It is in the same formula. Hub worlds, multiple playable characters, final story segment, focus on story. In general. Introduces a lot of lore and brand new villains. Characters that would become mainstays into the series. Those are all what I would say are like the staples of the adventure series. And yeah, 06 has a lot of that. In spite of the fact that the game is just absolute dog shit.
Nice.
Okay, so I did. Wait, he said nice even though I got 8th place? Why did the announcer lie to me? Oh wow, and the one time when we actually get the most spins, it just isn't enough to win. That's actually crazy. 06 is peak. I love that everyone is watching on YouTube. Shout out to you for watching on YouTube. You know what though? Real shit. I don't know if I've said this, but I said, man, if the Twitch continues to just like decline, because it's not even that it's flatlined, it's that it's actually declining. I might just stream on YouTube like full time. Honestly, so you guys might have to get used to chatting on here. But I'll give it until the end of the year. I'll give it until the end of the year before I decide whether or not I want to keep streaming on Twitch. At this point, I only do it just because I started there and because like I'm monetized on Twitch. But like, does it even matter if I'm monetized on Twitch if nobody is watching because Twitch is dog shit and they won't recommend my streams? I don't know. I don't know. YouTube comments have a wild delay. It does, yeah, it does. That's the only thing. The stream is behind by like double on YouTube. So that's kind of the only thing it's got going against it. But other than that, like, it's just the streams tend to be a bit smoother. Like, you obviously get to keep the VODs after as well. So, like, for that purpose, it's better to go back and watch streams too. What the fuck is going on? Why is no one playing the game? Earlier, Twitch was just fully not working for me, which is why I switched over. If you're not on Twitch, I won't be able to use my funny emotes. That's another thing as well. Like, listen. In terms of the actual stability of the stream, YouTube is better, 100%. In terms of features, though, without... If we weren't streaming on Twitch, we would have, like... we would have, like, no features. Because there's no emotes, there's no predictions, there's no channel points, like... And there's a lot of streams where I like to use that stuff. Especially the predictions. So, without that, like... I don't know, man. I don't know. You do make a good point. But still, it's like, I feel like if it's just not worth the energy of like setting up the stream for Twitch and everything like that, and I'm just not really getting anything out of it, then I don't know. At the very least, I might just give it a break for a while. I don't know if I'll just fully outright like never stream on Twitch again, but yeah, if after this year it really isn't going anywhere and it keeps going down, if anything, then you know, I'll definitely have to start considering some other options potentially. And no, I'm not streaming on Kick. I'm not streaming on fucking Facebook Gaming or whatever, okay? It's just not happening. We'll figure something else out. I'm also not streaming on TikTok Live because fuck TikTok. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, here we go. No more subs. I mean, that's true, but you know, I can work towards that on YouTube because members on YouTube is basically subs. It's basically the same thing. So if I just work towards getting my channel to the point where I can get members, then we'll basically be... The fuck was that sound? We'll basically be right back where we were. If not, honestly, bigger, because it's gonna take a lot more work to get there, and by that point, by the point we get there, we would have had to have grown a much bigger community by that point. So then I can actually guarantee that like the monetization I get will actually be worth a damn. Unlike Twitch, where it's like, you know, you can get monetized, you can get affiliate, you can get monetization very easily, but then they can just decide to just not push your streams out, and then guess what? You're flatlining. You're not making anything out of it. Now, granted, it's not so much about the money as it is just the enjoyability of it. Like, I'd much rather enjoy streaming and enjoy what I'm doing than to make a ton of money off of it, or really any money at all. But what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought because I got kind of fucked up in the shaft. Pause. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so you know, it's easy to get to the point where you're monetized, but yeah, if they just don't push your shit out, like you're just out of luck. Which I feel like isn't the case on YouTube. Like on YouTube, once you get to the point where you're monetized, like you know, you already probably have a solid base by that point, so you don't really need to like worry about losing that. In other words, like it's easier to peak on Twitch, but YouTube will be more fun to grind in the long run. That's basically it. Basically what it comes down to. Pretty good. No more subs. The hate on Kick is wild. Bro really doesn't want the N-words. I really don't. Is that so crazy? Is it so crazy that I don't want to be called slurs every 5 seconds? You know what I mean? I'm just not with it. I'm just not with it. Plus, like, Twitch is for like 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 regardless of that, you know, not Twitch. Kick is really for a certain type of demographic that I just don't fit into. I mean, I'm not like super political. I don't really talk about my politics on stream, obviously, but like let's just say a lot of the beliefs on Kick are not what I align with. You know, it's a lot of like fucking red pill right wing type content, and yeah, I'm just not. I'm like the complete polar opposite of that. So you know, it's like I wouldn't fit in there anyway. I wouldn't fit in there anyway. I'd get eaten alive. Because, you know, I'm one of those filthy liberals. You know, like I don't like, you know, obviously I don't like to attach labels like that, obviously, but I guess that would be the closest thing that I would associate with. You know, I'm very much a power to the people kind of guy. In so many words. By the time you get there, you'll be averaging 40 viewers, and don't forget about the OGs. Exactly. Although, really, there's not many of the OGs left at this point. There's not many of the OGs left at this point. At this point, I would say you're one of them. You've been around long enough where I would say you're an OG. I mean, it's been, what, like a year and a half, maybe? Emma's obviously been here since the very, very beginning. But a lot of the people that were there towards the start don't really watch anymore. Like, they'll maybe occasionally pop in, but yeah, a lot of our OGs don't show up anymore. I really missed that shit. I lost track for real. You joined during the Sonic handheld marathon. And that was like summer of 2024. Yeah, it's been about a year and a half, if you can believe it. It really doesn't feel like that much time has passed. But then at the same time, it really does. It's so fucking weird, bro. I've been saying that a lot the last few years. It's just like it feels like the days go by so quickly, but then you look back and you're like, actually, wait, that does feel like it was forever ago. It's such a weird like feeling, you know. Makes it kind of hard to just kind of be in the present moment. But that's something I've been trying to get better at. Chat, are we unks? At this point, yeah. At this point, yeah, we gotta be. We gotta be. I already know I am. I've accepted I am. Because the rule of the internet is that if you're... the rule of the internet is that if you're over the age of 20, you're unk. Like, straight up, bro. Not even that, honestly. If you're over 18, you're unk. That's just kind of how it goes now. You know, I remember when I first started using the internet, we used to respect the OGs. We used to respect the OGs back in the day, but now we're just old. You know, the youngins don't appreciate us. It's like, what do we do, bro? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Back in my day, we watched videos in 480p. It's fucking crazy. We really did, though. Yes, we. I should have made that. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of threw this one. I kind of very much threw this one. Okay. Well, I got last, and my team didn't do much better. Before day one. I guess you could say that. I mean, you were there when I did some of those practice streams. Before I actually started. But those weren't live, so you can't find them anywhere. So don't try. I just did those on Discord. So, you know, anyone that was in some of my private servers might remember that, but as a chat, you guys don't know about it. You guys don't know about the pre-Extra Zone lore. Actually, I remember writing down a bunch of names for what the channel was going to be. I remember that. That's crazy. I remember writing down a bunch of names for what the channel was going to be. I don't know. I don't know what I did with that. I don't know if I ever kept that. But I remember I had a bunch of names. And then I just kind of settled on Extra Zone Arcade. I don't know what it was about that name. It just kind of... I felt like it just kind of worked. Sometimes I wonder, though, if the name is a detriment. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wonder if I should have something more simple. I bet one of them was Sonic Zone or something. No, never that blatant. Because the plan from the beginning was to always be a variety stream. Just with a focus on, like, Sonic and Mario. So, I never wanted it to be, like, blatantly, okay, like, this is, like, a Sonic channel. Because otherwise, you know, if people come for Sonic and I'm doing something else, then, like, they're not going to watch. Which, to be fair, granted, that kind of happened anyway. So, you know. But, yeah. It's funny. It's funny that kind of happened anyway. CD-ROM would have been tough. That's just my handle. That's just my handle. I don't think that would have been too good as a name. Especially because, you know, I always wanted to grow this into, like, something that I could do full-time. So I felt like something that had a bit more branding behind it would have made more sense. Because, I mean, CD-ROM is just like a disc format. You know what I mean? Like, that's... that's not really gonna get people intrigued. Like, oh, I wonder what the CD-ROM channel is about. You know what I mean? As you look at Extra Zone Arcade, you might be like, oh, okay, what's going on here? Cool Chids Corner. Was that one of them? I don't think it was. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I feel like a couple of them were gonna be Chids. A couple of them did have that in there at first, but then that was another one where I was like, I wasn't sure about doing that because it's like, okay, what if I want to have co-hosts? You know, I don't want to be like solo all the time. So I feel like having the channel just named after me would take away from that. So I was really planning ahead with this. So yeah, I did a couple names like that, but I didn't go with them for that reason. But I think I've explained the origins of how I came to this name actually, or where it comes from, what the influence for the name was. Which is it was literally just inspired by the extra zones from Sonic Advance. Because in there, the final levels of Sonic Advance were always called the extra zones. So I was like, okay, I like Sonic Advance. So, you know, I'll make that the name. Extra Zone, and then what do I make it? You know, Extra Zone what? Extra Zone Game Room? I was like, Extra Zone Arcade, Easy A. And then, you know, I liked how it sounded abbreviated, the Easy A. So I was like, yeah, that's a good name. That's a good one. It's pretty much perfect. But now it's like, now that I've been doing it for a bit longer, and now that that's kind of been my thing for a while, it's like, I don't know, I'm kind of almost wondering if I should change it up. You know, because then you look at arcade, and I think for a lot of people, their first thought might be that it's a lot of retro games. Which, honestly, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That might explain some things. I've just had an epiphany. So, you guys know, I've gone on record a few times to say this. Also, I really did just get last just off of that. That's actually crazy. I'm barely even focusing on the game at this point. But yeah, you guys know this. Whenever we play a new game, like something that just came out, it never does well. Usually, you do something that's trending, you do something that a lot of other people are doing and that people are searching up and that's getting all the results, right? Usually, also we might have won that if I didn't fuck up at the end. It's oh fuck, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, usually that stuff does well. However, whenever we play new games here, it always tanks. And I don't just mean the live viewership, but I mean the viewership afterwards as well. So I almost wonder if the name being arcade has something to do with that, because a lot of people might subscribe or watch for when I play older games, because it's like, okay, arcade, that's like typically associated with the older games, you know what I mean? Retro games, if you want to go like, if you want to really be like that about it, so retro. So I'm almost wondering if maybe the name has something to do with that. That's made me think about that now. Bro's acting like I don't show up. I mean, that's true, you do show up, and I really appreciate that. But you're one guy. You know, when I play something new, it's like, I want everyone to show up, because it's like, that's the new shit, you know what I mean? And like, you know, I expect to an extent that some people might want to avoid playthroughs because they're trying to play through the new game themselves. I understand that. But it shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be that bad, you know? It shouldn't be like I lose that much viewership when I play something new. I'm holding down the fort, pretty much. Pretty much at this point. Also, we are just a team of AiAis. This is perfect. Bro basically stole Easy A and turned it into Easy A. Exactly.
Okay.
It's perfect. It's perfect. That's why you should pick a name like the Impregnator. Yeah, if I wanna get my name banned. If I want to get my name banned, then that would be a great way to do that. That shit's gonna get me in trouble. But yeah, no. What I do need is like what I wanted was like a neutral name. So I'm almost wondering if the arcade in that is might be throwing something off. And at this point, I wouldn't lose too much by changing. I wouldn't lose too much by changing the name. I don't think. Because, I mean, other than the main channel, like, we are genuinely at an all-time low. So, I don't know. And even then, with the main channel, it's like, I'm not too worried about that, because, you know, the main channel more than anything is a passion project. Oh, it's taps now? I didn't even realize. Whoops. I'm still running the rotation build, I can't lie. Maybe they don't think you'll be good at newer games, as your name might think that you only play older games. They might think it will not be worth watching, if that makes sense. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. But, well, the other side of that is that the people that do already watch, like, for the older stuff, they might not be interested in watching me play newer stuff, because, you know, they subscribe to a channel called Extra Zone Arcade, and they're expecting old games. So when I play new games, they're like, I'm not trying to watch that. Kind of like what I just explained with Sonic, like how there's a number of people that have been in and out of my streams that only watch me do Sonic. Which, you know, I'm not you know, I'm not calling anyone out. I'm not even upset with that, to be honest. Like, I'm fine with that. If I'm just the Sonic guy to some people, that doesn't really bother me. What would bother me is if I had people being like, okay, well, you're a Sonic channel, or like, you should only do Sonic stuff. That's what would bother me, because I don't want to get trapped into doing just one thing. And I love Sonic, like, I wouldn't even say as much as the next guy. I love Sonic more than the next guy, okay? Like, this is my fucking bread and butter series right here. But I will be damned if I made a career out of just covering Sonic. Like, even I would get sick of that. Like, I genuinely don't know how some people do it. Like, I'm autistic as shit, but I don't know if I'm that autistic. Oh, man. Diagnosed, by the way, so I can say that. The thing is nowadays, a lot of these fucking fakes are not diagnosed. They just be saying that shit for internet points. Can I talk about that? Is that too woke? Is this too woke for me to say on stream? I fucking hate how having disabilities or learning difficulties has become something you have for internet points. Like, can I just say that? I fucking hate that, bro. I knew bro was slow. Okay, it doesn't exactly work like that, but you know. Whatever. I guess that was on me. That was on me for thinking you'd get it. Oh man. If this was kick your ass would get flamed, yeah, I would. I would. But that's the point I'm trying to make. But yeah, it's like I feel like nowadays it's like people just be throwing that shit around. It's like it's a little more than that. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm neurodivergent," and it's just like they're not diagnosed, and they're just like slightly more obsessive over certain things than other people are, and that's it. You know, being like that does not make you autistic or neurodivergent or ADHD. Okay, people just be throwing that shit around these days, and it sucks for people like me that actually have it. Because it's like now it's become a trend. You know, I had to struggle my whole childhood with this shit. I had to hide it from people because I thought I would get bullied. I hated how much help I had to they would give me in school, because it made me feel weird and different. A lot of these people didn't experience that, and they just be throwing this shit around. It's like, bro. Bro's getting flashbacks. I am, bro. It's traumatizing. But that's what you have to go through. Like when you're different, you go through those kind of events. Is ADHD autism? No, it's not. Autism is a spectrum. And ADHD is a whole separate thing. But it all comes under the umbrella of neurodivergency. Spectrum 5G. This is fucking crazy. So what type of autism does bro have? I have what's called high functioning autism. Meaning that basically I don't struggle too much with the things that most people I don't struggle too much to do most things that neurotypical people can do. But I have a couple quirks about me that obviously are a little bit different. Like, you know, obviously I struggle a bit with social cues and just certain social situations. I can be really awkward and reclusive. And that's part of it. Another one is something I already mentioned, which is you know, like hyperfixations. I've had that since I was very young. And you know, I've had a lot of hyperfixations over the years. Obviously, the big one is Sonic. Sonic is like the big one, and Mario. You know, there's always memes about like autistic people having like, you know, encyclopedic knowledge of the things they enjoy, and yeah, it is genuinely true. If you have that, so you know, yeah, I have a couple things here and there that give it that, and I think there's probably a few more that I'm forgetting right now, or that could be one way or another. But yeah, I just kind of process things differently in general, and that's what autism is. Like, your brain is quite literally wired differently than everybody else, so like you process information in a whole different way. It can even be like, it can even manifest like physically. Like you might just physically see things differently than other people do. And sometimes I have that, so you know, yeah, just a lot of things. But it's not so much that I can't function like in most social settings. Oh my god. You know, like it'll take me a while to warm up, but once I do, like I'm mostly pretty confident around people. It's always before though. It's always before. Like I get nervous. I get scared. But you know, once I'm in my element, like it can be hard to get me to shut up. You know, any of my friends can attest to that. They'll tell you like, yeah, he was pretty quiet at first, but once he opens up, that guy is like, he doesn't stop. And I think that's the same for a lot of autistic people. Google describing it like it's sweet as hell. See, that's another thing I hate as well. Is it's like it's when people romanticize it too. It's like it's not just when it gets used for clicks and internet points. It's when it gets romanticized as well. Like, oh wow, look at this genius autistic person, and it's like it makes the rest of us feel bad because like most of us just aren't like that. Most of like oh, look at this autistic person that's a fucking rocket scientist. It's like, okay, bro. And then they want to use that as an example of like all autistic people are like that. It's just not, bro. It's just not, bro. Like, dude, I'm dumb as shit. I'm genuinely dumb as shit. Okay, I'll say it. You can clip that. But and so it makes me feel bad when you know they present it like that. It's like, oh, we always have to be eccentric and nerdy and all that stuff, and it's just like, bro. Google describing you as the most intelligent being, literally. Like, I fucking hate that. It's just not the case. We're just normal ass people who are just like a little bit different a lot of times, you know. Most of my friends or peers who I know who are autistic like are also high functioning like I am. I've rarely met someone with the low functioning autism. Even back in school when you know that was we had like a department specifically for people with special needs, and in there there was still very few that were low functioning. So you know, I feel like most people on the spectrum aren't like on that end, and it's like when you hear people say like, oh, that person has autism, I feel like it's oh fuck, let me hit random. I feel like fuck, oh my god, I've lost my train of thought. Lost my whole train of thought. I hate when that happens. But yeah, no, like the way it's presented in media with autism is like it's either you're like super fucking genius like Albert Einstein, or you're just straight up like brain dead, basically. It's like there's no in between. When it's like because it's a spectrum, okay, most of us are in between. It's crazy. Feel like you're not that special for real. See, but again, that's like you saying that is like you're still misunderstanding it. You're still misunderstanding it. Like you don't even realize it. But that's the thing. I don't blame you for that. I can't be mad at you for that because that's just kind of how it is. Am I tripping, twin? You might be tripping a little, but like again, it's like I can't even blame you for that because you know that's just kind of how it be. Do you know how many people have said that to me? Like on some real shit, many people have said that to me. I'll tell people like, yeah, I'm autistic, and then they'll be like, oh, you don't look autistic, you don't act autistic. Like, what the fuck does that mean? You know, but then it's like, I can't get upset at them because it's like, I get it. The way it's presented in media, You think it has to be one way or another. You think you wouldn't think it's a spectrum. You think it's a fucking binary. But it does not work that way. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to rant about that. I don't know if that was too woke. I don't know if that shit was too woke, but yeah, it's just one of those things, man. It's just hard to exist. It's just hard to exist sometimes as someone who's just a little bit different. Oh my god. And you know, being a child of mixed heritage as well definitely didn't help that. It meant it was very fucking hard for me to find anywhere where I could fit in. Anywhere. So then I just decided to stop trying to fit in. Because I knew I never was going to. I decided, why the fuck should I conform to anything when I'm just not like anybody else I've ever met? I'm just simply different. I'm just simply different. I'm not like any of you for real. W auto mod? Oh, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it for real. Oh my god. Also, this is double points, bro. I've been too chill this whole thing. I need to be getting first place out here. There's no other thing for it. I need to get. Really? That thing had stunned me for like what felt like generations. Did you fucking see it? Don't know why I didn't activate that sooner. I really have spent the last few races in last place, haven't I? Just like consistently. It's because I stopped paying attention. It's you guys' fault. How dare you be active in my chat? How fucking dare you be active in my chat? Alright, guys. We have top 3. Don't fall off. Okay. Never mind. Fall off. It's over. We can't win. No, we're good. It's never been more over. We are so back. It's never been more over. We are so fucking back. Okay, did we win though? I actually genuinely couldn't tell. Yeah, we're good. We got it. We got our double points. Oh shit, we're lagging again. We are lagging again. Twitch didn't like me talking about my fucking problems in life. Who would have guessed? Twitch actually is one of my problems in life. Did you guys know that? I'm not gonna lie, the quality of my life would be vastly improved. We have been winning though. I think this is a 3-win streak. We might be good off of that, to be honest. Oh yeah, we're good off of that. We won. We got all our points. We got all our points. We're solid. Okay. Well, with that done, I guess we could end the stream now. We could end the stream now. I've done what I needed to. That means it's time to quit Twitch. You know what? High key, it might be. Twitch, I'm fucking calling you out. Your platform is dog shit. Your platform is genuinely dog shit, okay? Please, for the love of God, push my fucking streams, okay? There is no reason why we have done nothing but decline since the start of the... But guys, we literally started this year at like 143 followers. We dropped 4. We've dropped 4 fucking followers. We haven't gone up whatsoever. We have dropped 4. Like, do something. Do something. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, the lag has decided to come back. And I've done my festival stuff. So I think now's a good time to probably finish it off. Twitch looking at one stream with a few viewers, calling them out. Yeah, for real, bro. They have to... Listen, Twitch, the ball's in your court at this point. Okay? The ball is in your court at this point. What will you do? What will you do? Anyways, you know, before we end this off, we have to name and shame. Okay? We have to name and shame. Listen, even through all the lag... Even through all the lag, we have to name and shame. All right, where are they at? Where are they at? Okay. TB Super... Let's see here. TB Super Unemployed. Okay. I mean, what are you doing? Top ranking in the Monkey Ball Festival already? It's been a day. It's been out for like a day. Like, come on, man. Get outside, bro. We got Mnemosi. First of all, your name is just confusing as hell. But second of all, You're on PlayStation doing this. I just know you're sweating. And you know, the PlayStation controllers, they have these little cracks in them. So it's like, I know you're just getting sweat and dead skin all up in between those cracks. And I know you don't clean that shit. So that's what's kind of happening right there. And that shit's happening on a daily basis. Size 7337. Man with the Nights Festival top 10. All of these guys were top 10s for other festivals too. That's curious. That's curious. You know what? People, like, is all you do play Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Is that what your life has amounted to? That's crazy, bro. Gaboo, see, you're the only one that might be normal because you don't have a top 10 any other festival in your banner. So like that just tells me that you might be somewhat normal. However, you're grinding out the Monkey Ball Festival and you're not even top 3. You know what I mean? So I would honestly, this isn't a call out to say go outside. This is a call out to say get better. Okay, this is a call out to say get better at the fucking game. The bolter. You need to bolt over to the fucking shower, okay? Because your ass stinks. I just know you stink. You got top 10 in the Pac-Man Festival? Bro, is this how you want to spend your 2026? In big 2026, you want to be grinding out Sonic Racing Festival. That's what you want to do? Alright, man. Super Nespa? More like super unemployed as well, because like, what are we doing here? What are we genuinely doing here? You have the Rouge the Bat banner as well. I just know you're a fucking goon, okay? Like, the one thing you didn't do is play as Rouge. You play on PlayStation 2. Okay? What's on PlayStation? There's a lot of goon shit on PlayStation, bro. I know you're a goon. I know you're a goon. All of that just for 6th place, too. Crazy. Missing ache? I know what fucking aches. Your hands after playing this game. You need to put the fucking controller down and you need to just relax. You are a legend competition player. Top 100 as well. That's interesting. So you really are just about that sweat life, okay? Like, I don't know whether to respect it or to be repulsed by it. Mittens? Mittens, okay? Better get your mittens and fucking wash them. Wash your hands, wash your body, wash your soul. Because this just isn't working. How are you going to be 8th place in this festival? How are you going to be 8th place in this festival after sweating this much? And you're a Blaze player too. I just know what it is with you Blaze players, bro. You're either like racist or you're sweats or you're both. Okay, like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Deadline. Your deadline is coming up, bro. Your deadline for hitting the gym is coming up because I just know those rolls look crazy. And you're a Storm player, so I know you're a big guy. Only big dudes play Storm, okay? And here you are, just rolling, just sweating. Like, you gotta find another hobby, bro. This isn't working for you. Dr. House. See, they call him Dr. House because he never goes outside. Bro is at home 24/7. The mittens, this was not it. This dude really calling out PlayStation players. Listen, sometimes I have to engage in friendly fire, okay? I have to engage in friendly fire sometimes, okay? So, like, listen. Here's the thing, okay? Do you have a PhD? This guy, Dr. House, you have a PhD in staying at home, inside, not interacting with society, not touching grass, playing this game. And you are qualified in the field just to have 10th place in the festival. Once again, I feel like I'm not even calling out the fact that you are sweaty as fuck, but I'm calling out the fact that you should be doing better than this. If you're going to sweat this much, you should be doing better than this. Is 10th place really where you want to be in life? Come on, man. Do better. Just do better. And there we go. That's my top 10 roast session done with. Also calling out all these other... Dr. House is on here twice. This mother... Nah, now I really have to call him out. This motherfucker has 2 accounts doing this. Oh, nah. You might be the sweatiest person I've seen yet. You might be the sweatiest person I've seen yet. 2 accounts doing this. There's Tesco Returns again. I swear I always see Tesco Returns up here on this list. And what else do we have here? Okay, yep. Just a whole lot of people that just have really genuinely nothing else to do. Just nothing else to do this weekend. No plans, no friends to see. Nothing, dude. Nothing. Twitch.tv. Is this guy live? Should we raid this guy? I've been thinking of doing raids, actually. Every now and then. I mean, it's supposed to be good for growth, but who knows? And yeah, there we go. That's the top 100. All of you people need to touch grass. Of course, I must leave a disclaimer that this is, in fact, a joke. I do not seriously mean offense by these things. I just like to make a little bit of fun. That's all. All right? Okay. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to follow us here on twitch.tv/ExtraZoneArcade for more. We stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, usually. We also have the live channel on YouTube, which, honestly, that's where it's at nowadays. So really go subscribe there. You get to keep the VODs forever. And it's just vibes, honestly. I like streaming on YouTube. It hasn't done me wrong one time. Just wish there were more features. On YouTube as well, we do have the main channel, Extra Zone Arcade. We do reviews, we do retrospectives, we do analysis videos, and we do a lot of other fun stuff. For example, this Sunday, I'm dropping my Sonic collection video. So you guys are going to see all the Sonic merch I have, all the Sonic games I have, all the comics I have, everything Sonic that I actually genuinely own is in that video. So go watch that if you want to see me flex on you for like an hour. It will be dropping this Sunday. And yeah, a lot more fun Sonic content for the 35th anniversary coming your way, both on the main channel and on the live channels. Go check out all the other stuff as well. Twitter, Instagram, all that other stuff. I'm going to hopefully try and get my first clip posted on Instagram within the next week. It's going to be one of our State of Play reactions, so keep an eye out on the Instagram. It's going to start popping off there. And that's it. All right, so with that said, I'll see you guys once again next week for Mega Monday. We're going to be doing Mega Man 10. That's the next stream, all right? So, with that said, keep it locked, and I will see you there. Goodbye. And apologies for the lag, once again. It is what it is.